how did I do my first year in the business? Like, how was it? How much money did I make? Was it hard? And so just gonna kind of chronicle year one in real estate for y'all. So let's get to it. I'm about to go into my first Connect for Real meeting of the day. So a lot of the things that I did to build my business, I continue to do. I just do them in a different way. And I want you guys to come along and kind of see one of the meetings that I'm gonna hit up today. And so this will just be a quick little detour before I continue talking about my first year. So let's do it. Okay, so I am here at my meeting with my first Connect for Real for the day. Her name is Cassie, and she's an agent with Keller Williams. She's been licensed for a little bit over a year, and we've just been chit-chatting about, you know, being new to the business, what it takes when you first start out in the business. And so she's got a couple of words for you guys just to let you know some things that she wishes that someone would have told her before she got into the business. So just some words of wisdom here from Cassie. So meet my friend, y'all. Connect for Real for the day.
Hi everyone, great to see you here. So some things that I would have liked to have known prior to going into real estate is that a lot of your job is meeting with people and being out and selling homes, but a lot of it is also lead generation. And so you just need to figure out what you're good at and identify 2 or 3 methods and really stick to those and not just be kind of all over the place trying. I mean, try everything to see what you like and what you're comfortable with, and then just pick a few and stick with those.
Awesome. See, told you. Lead generation, guys, the most important part of this game. So thank you, Cassie, for meeting with me today, and I'll get back to you guys when I'm in the car. Wrapped up all of my Connect for Reals for the day, and I'm back home, and it's actually a nice day outside, so I'm gonna like do the rest of the vlog outside. So I'm not gonna bore you guys anymore with my lead gen thing. What I want you to take away from my first year, and something that I really learned that I wish was stressed a little bit more in real estate school, is that getting into real estate is more about lead gen and being able to generate leads than it is actually real estate, the contracts, the showings, the customer service. If you can't generate leads, then you're not gonna get to that point. So make sure that if you would like to have a successful first year, similar to what I've done and other agents, I can guarantee you that all of the agents that had successful first years really honed down on their lead generating. So that's one thing that I attributed to my success when I first started. Also, market conditions. Like, let's not lie and pretend like I came into the business when things were really hard and nothing was selling. I entered into one of the hottest markets in the country, which is the Dallas-Fort Worth market, right at the time when everything was really blowing up. So back at the end of 2016, 2017, 2018, these were record-breaking years. It was month over month after month after month of record-breaking sales, home values rising. And so I did enter in the market at a great time to kind of get momentum, lead gen, make sure I built up my pipeline and had customers, so that then when things slowed down, I'd already established my business. So I definitely think that our market environment attributed some to my success, but again, that paired with the fact that I knew I had to do a lot of lead generating helped out. Now, is it hard? I would say yes. It is hard AF, okay? Hard AF. And I didn't really expect for it to be that hard. I remember when I first started, I thought, like, you just go show houses to people that want to buy houses. How hard can it be? It's actually pretty difficult. You are a counselor, you are a psychiatrist, you are a realtor, you are a salesperson, you are customer service. Pretty much anything that goes wrong during, after the transaction, they still call you. Something breaks down, for whatever reason, they call you. So it's very stressful. It's a lot of emotions. It's an emotional roller coaster. So when people ask, you know, like, is real estate hard? Absolutely. But it takes a certain type of person to make it look easy, which then of course makes other people kind of want to get into the business. So it is definitely hard. and not at all what I expected. And I'm looking down here at my phone because I had lots of questions from people. So is it hard being a realtor? We've already talked about buying online leads and lead generating, unconventional lead generating, so ways that you get leads by being creative that don't really cost you any money. Oh, one other thing that I did. So I leveraged other streams of income to kind of filter into my business to help me make money. So here's like a cool thing. Like in Dallas, we have apartment locating. Like that's a whole thing. That's a whole other service that a lot of agents don't tap into. And our apartments here pay 100 to 300% of 1 month's rent. Just for you basically referring someone or having someone put your name down or your brokerage name down, and then you get a check for their $1,200 a month rent. I think a lot of agents kind of tapped into that, or even tapped into investors and finding acquisitions for investors. I mean, it's just so many different ways that you can make money in real estate other than just selling it. And I tapped into a lot of those different ways to make money. Then I would use that money to reinvest in my real estate sales business, into lead generating, and it just kind of all snowballed into something really, really cool. So make sure that if you're getting in the business that you're leveraging kind of all of the different ways to make money instead of just focusing on one thing. And then I'm gonna do the big bump. Guys, I legit got this question like 16, 17 times, and I've gone over this before in a different vlog, but everyone wants to know, like, how much money do you make? Because let's be real, a lot of people get into real estate and they're like, well, I do it because I like to help people. Well, yeah, like I like to help people, but I also have to feed my family. And it's okay to say that part of the reason that you're in real estate is to make money. And so money was a big question that comes up a lot with these vlogs. How much money did you make in your first year? So let me tell you first kind of what's normal. First year agents typically only make, I mean, maybe $30,000. The average first year agent only gets 4 transactions. And so 4 transactions at a 3%, you saw my dog run through there. 4 transactions at a 3% commission rate at maybe a $250,000 price point, which that's what it is here. On average in Texas, you ain't making a whole lot of money, especially after you've paid your broker fees and things like that. And so most agents, again, only make about $30,000 their first year. I made right under $200,000. So I won't tell you guys the exact number, but just know it was more than 190, less than 200. And because I was with a flat fee brokerage, I did not have a lot of broker fees. So I wasn't splitting my commission, you know, giving 30, 40% there. But some people need that to give them structure so that they can actually get deals. I didn't. I kind of figured things out on my own, kept most of my money in my pocket, paid a flat transaction fee, moved it along, kept a lot of my money. So yeah, I made right under $200,000 my first year. So I did really, really well considering the job that I thought was my dream job that I left to do real estate. I was only making, you know, 50 to 60, which was great for what I did. But considering I had months where I would make almost what I made an entire year in a month. He is so rude. That's Zeus. It was pretty cool. So yeah, so that is the big reveal, I guess you could say. I made somewhere between 190 and 200,000 my first year in the business, which is not common, but it's definitely doable. So just to kind of recap a little bit about my first year in real estate, again, I made sure that I did lead gen. Lead generating was really, really, really important to me. Make sure that you do that or else you don't really have a business. Make sure you're creative with that lead generating. Make sure you have multiple streams of leads coming in. Also make sure that you're leveraging other real estate opportunities to make money and reinvest back into your business. Make sure that you're making connections with people that are bossed up in the business. Like, don't be scared, call them. They'll make time for you if they think it's worth it. So make it worth their while. Bring something to the table of value for them, and they will teach you everything they know and get you up and going, and you can definitely attain a nice lifestyle. So yeah, that's my first year in a nutshell. I will do another video on my first year and kind of like go through some of my transactions and the weirdness that ensued during it, but I think that that's just a good start to let you guys know how I got going. And that's about all I have on that topic. Hope you like and subscribe. Make sure that you go and follow all of my other social media outlets. You got me on Facebook at Chauncey the Realtor. You've got me on Instagram at estate_chick_real. And then go and like and subscribe right here. Hit the bell button so that you're notified every time I post another video like this. Hope you liked it, guys. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments and I'll address it. Peace, talk to you soon.